she sent me an email telling me, I added you on Facebook and I noticed you discuss a lot of politics. That's not my thing, but if it's your thing, you do you. I was like, hold up. You added me on Facebook, found me having a conversation with people I have known for years about my country, about issues that affect me, about issues that affect my parents, issues that affect my family and everyone else that I know. And now you want to tell me if that's what makes me happy, I should do me. Like, who asked you? Hello guys, and welcome back to Ala Nation. I'm Kate. Now, I realized I haven't told you a story in a very long time. I've just been telling you what you need to do or not to do in all these countries. I sound like I've lived in so many countries, in the countries that I've lived in. So, maybe it's time that I tell you a funny story that happened to me in one of these countries, actually Sweden. So when I was new in Sweden, I'm not gonna say exactly where I was, but I was in this particular space with this girl, quite an interesting girl who took everything I said literally. And in one of the incidences, I remember I was scratching myself, and I don't know why I think I was allergic to some. No, wait, I was stung by a bee, and I'm quite allergic, not to all bees, but there's a certain bee. I don't know if it's the queen, or if it stings me, there's a certain sting that I will not only swell where I have been stung, but I will develop rashes around there. And so I was joking. I was like, oh, I think I have leprosy. No, did I say I think I have leprosy? No, I think I told her that. When she asked me, oh, what's going on with your skin? I was like, leprosy. And we laughed about it and left it at that, because I thought she got it, that I was being sarcastic. Now the thing is, I was very new in Sweden, so I didn't know the limits of how much you can joke. We joke a lot in Kenya, but I quickly adapted. Now I don't joke like that anymore. I realize when you're in a multicultural environment, some people's sense of humor is as low as a snake's belly, and you have to be careful what you say. Some didn't grow up with any jokes where they come from, or some joke a lot. You just need to be just enough to make people smile a bit or chuckle, not too much, if you know what I mean. So in this case, I think I was a bit too, I wasn't thinking, I don't know whether I was a bit too much, but honestly, is leprosy still a thing now? Do people still get, I thought those were things that used to happen to people in the Bible. Now? Anyway, so we leave it at that. And at lunch, I don't know, she asked me, what do you like? What are your interests? So I told her, because of my background, I like current affairs. I like to know what's happening in other countries, their political situation. You know, out of all these things, the only thing she had was politics. So she assumed that all I will be talking about is politics. So I get home, she sends me an email. Hi, Kate. So I wake that night I sleep, I wake up in the morning, I find an email from this person. Hi Kate, I hope you're good. It's not up to me. And no, wait, the politics. Yeah, so I'm confused about. We didn't discuss anything at lunch. She added me on Facebook, my personal space. Facebook. I did not add her. She added me, and I was like, okay, fine, let me add you. You know how Kenyans talk politics. Politics is very normal in Kenya, and I think that was 2017, so 2018 was the election year, if I'm not wrong. Or was it 2017? I can't remember, but it was close to politics, so we were discussing politics all along. And I remember she sent me an email telling me, I added you on Facebook and I noticed you discuss a lot of politics. That's not my thing, but if it's your thing, you do you. I was like, hold up. You added me on Facebook, found me having a conversation with people I have known for years about my country, about issues that affect me, about issues that affect my parents, issues that affect my family and everyone else that I know. And now you want to tell me if that's what makes me happy, I should do me. Like, who asked you? Am I looking for approval from you're one person? I was just like, nah. Now, as much as I understand I should, by then I didn't have an international audience, and the only people, and it's not like I was discussing politics, oh, let's go and kill these people. No, we're making fun of politicians as always. If the Kenyans watching this will understand how we operate. The way some other countries discuss weather, we discuss our politicians and we laugh at them. That's our coping mechanism. We have to laugh at our own politicians because of the problems they put us through, and there's nothing we can do. So anyway, yeah, she tells me that's your thing. I think I still have that email, so I think I will screenshot it and put it here. Yeah, I'll put it here so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because no, wait, is it gonna be here? One of these sides, here or there? Yeah. Then that's the first paragraph. Second paragraph, you also said that you have leprosy. I don't know whether it's a contagious disease, but I suggest that you go to hospital. Seriously? If I had leprosy, didn't that thing kill? Wasn't it a plague that killed people? I can't remember the stories in the Bible. But if I had leprosy, would I go to the public? Anyway, I found that email quite condescending. I don't even think I responded. No, I mean, I had to clarify that I don't have leprosy, so she should not worry about me. But I found it very condescending. And I think that was the beginning of me realizing that people think that they have a certain power over you, and if you don't put your foot down when you go abroad, in the beginning of how you have conversations, let people understand their boundaries. Don't come at me, because I think I was a bit too friendly. So they confused me for a walkover. So I had to take a quick about turn and create proper boundaries, reintroduce myself. In case you don't know me, let me introduce myself, girl. But yeah, I'm happy that she came out strong with her nonsense at the beginning instead of us dragging on. And here's the thing, you should always come out with your boundaries the moment you meet someone, because I know especially we Africans tend to be very friendly, and the day someone shows us our true colors, we've already been too nice. I had to change my strategy. Actually, I had to change how I socialize. So usually I take my time, I look at people, how they behave, that's why I don't socialize we have to do an activity so that I know how you are, how you react, how you react when you're under pressure. It's very important to understand people at the beginning instead of letting it drag out. So I highly recommend that you meet people based on hobbies, and that will save you a lot of time, because you will see, okay, so how does this person behave when they're under pressure? How does this person behave when they're criticized? Is this person competitive? And is it healthy? Is it something that I can live with? Instead of letting it drag out, you create memories, and then one day, 3 years into it, you have to cut them off. Activities will help people relax and subconsciously show you their true colors. Yeah, I don't know if you agree with me. Let me know any other tips that you use to create boundaries, any other tips you use to get to know people, or how you survive abroad. Let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed today's little or short story. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe as always, follow on Instagram as well. And until next time, doo-doo.